In this video we'll discuss about Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch, the end of an era. The Nintendo Switch, the hybrid console that revolutionized the gaming industry, is nearing the end of its life cycle. Launched in 2017, the Switch has sold more than 125 million units worldwide and has amassed a library of over 1 billion games, including some of the most critically acclaimed and commercially successful titles of all time. However, as technology advances and consumer expectations rise, the Switch is struggling to keep up with the competition and the demands of its own fan base. The Switch's hardware limitations have become more apparent over the years, especially when compared to the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X, which launched in 2020. The Switch's screen resolution, battery life, storage capacity, and processing power are all inferior to its rivals, and many third-party developers have abandoned the platform or released compromised versions of their games. Even Nintendo's own games have suffered from performance issues, such as frame rate drops, long loading times, and graphical glitches. Nintendo has tried to extend the Switch's lifespan with various updates and accessories, such as the Switch Lite, the Switch OLED model, the Joy-Con drift fix, and the Nintendo Labo. However, these efforts have not been enough to satisfy the growing demand for a more powerful and modern console. Many fans have been clamoring for a Switch Pro or Switch 2 inches that would offer improved performance, features, and compatibility. Rumors and reports about Nintendo's next-gen console have been circulating for years, but Nintendo has remained tight-lipped about its plans. The company has repeatedly stated that it has no intention of releasing a new console before April 2024 at the earliest, and that it wants to focus on supporting the Switch with new games and add-on content. However, some sources have suggested that Nintendo is secretly working on a successor to the Switch, codenamed NX2, and that it could launch in the second half of 2024. According to these sources, NX2 will be a portable device that can also be docked to a TV. Similar to the Switch, it will use cartridges as its primary form of physical media, and will feature an LCD screen instead of an OLED screen. It will also be backward compatible with Switch games, which will be tied to Nintendo accounts. NX2 will reportedly have a much more powerful processor, GPU, RAM, and storage than the Switch, allowing it to run games at higher resolutions and frame rates. It will also support 4K output when docked, ray tracing technology, cloud gaming, and VR capabilities. Some key partner studios have allegedly received development kits for NX2 and are working on games for the new platform. These include Nintendo's own internal studios, as well as third-party developers such as Sega, Warner Bros., Ubisoft, Capcom, Square Enix, and Activision. Some of the games rumored to be in development for NX2 are Breath of the Wild 2, Metroid Prime 4, Bayonetta 3, Splatoon 3, Mario Kart 9, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate 2, Persona 6, Final Fantasy 16, Resident Evil 9, Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 4, Assassin's Creed, Valhalla 2, and Grand Theft Auto V. Nintendo has not confirmed or denied any of these rumors or reports. The company has a history of surprising its fans with unexpected announcements and reveals. It is possible that Nintendo is waiting for the right moment to unveil NX2 to the world. It is also possible that Nintendo is still undecided about its next-gen strategy or facing some technical difficulties or delays. Whatever the case may be, one thing is certain: the Nintendo Switch is entering its final stage of existence. Whether it will go out with a bang or a whimper remains to be seen.